It's terrible. Ruth is running with a fast crowd. One of her friends got pregnant last week. 15 years old, and she's pregnant. It's a sin, I tell you.
Happened to all of us.
It didn't have to happen is all I'm saying. And Paul wants to go to college, but he's not too bright, Marie. He's too slow for college. But you can't tell his father that. He thinks he's some kind of genius. I'd rather send him off to the army and get it over with. Jim's sick, too. It's always something.
Well, what's the matter?
Piles. Piles as big as grapes.
That's too bad.
It's the season for them, you know. Hot, muggy. The doctor says operate. These doctors love to get you up.
I might have to move.
Well, for God's sake, move to the first floor apartment. These stubs just kill me.
John's leaving, you know.
Well, where's he going?
Job training in Chicago.
Well, you knew he was going to leave one day, didn't you?
I tried not to think about it.
That's always been your trouble. Mama said you'd sooner look the other way. She said you'd rather close your eyes and pretend it didn't exist. Remember?
Mama and I weren't friends.
She never got over it, Marie. You know that.
For God's sake, she never came to see her own grandson. What kind of a mother is that? Tell me, Ruth.
You married a foreigner who couldn't even speak the language. My God, a man who wasn't even white.
And you people are going to punish me for the rest of my life about it? You don't need Mama around, or you don't need God around here without Mama and your husband and you. Mama's dead, so just forget it.
All right, it's forgotten.
Don't move, don't say anything. It's him.
Who?
The rapist. He's been trying to get in here all day. He saw the investigator leave.
You're out of your mind. Somebody's at the door.
He heard you, and he's gone away. Ruth.
You're crazy, Marie. It's knocking in the walls. They're knocking in the walls, Marie.
Don't answer the door.
Fine. I'm sick of this.
Ruth, don't!
Hey, I'm from Western Union and I have a telegram for Doc Perez.
What's the matter with you scaring the life out of people?
Nothing's the matter with me, lady. What's the matter with you two? Just sign here and I'll be off.
There, you don't have any change.
I can hardly catch my breath.
I feel sick to my stomach. Here. Where's the gin? Who's it from?
They want John to report to job training Monday. They sent money for transportation.
Marie, the boy deserves a life of his own.
I know, Ruth, but it still hurts. And I'm tired of pain. Awful tired.
Marie, you have to pull yourself together. Rapists running through the building? Jesus, don't start getting delusions.
It's not a delusion. 3 women have been raped in this block the past week. Read it. It's in the papers.
I don't read the papers anymore. They just depress me. I don't understand. The world is going mad. Rapers and killers running through the streets, and they don't just kill one anymore because they'll just get electrocuted. They kill 5 or 6 and get put away in a nice hospital and get served breakfast in bed. I don't understand anything anymore. I really don't.
Do you think...
Did you know last week Jim and me went to the movies? And sitting right next to us was this old man. An old man without a tooth in his head. He must have been 70 if he was a day. And do you know what he was doing? Do you have any idea?
No.
He had his coat in his lap. That's what.
So?
He was playing with himself. This disgusting old man sitting right there next to me in the movies was playing with himself. Jim called over the manager. And did you know they couldn't kick him out because we couldn't prove it? So Jim and me had to move while he stayed right there playing with himself. Can you imagine?
Could I...
You'll perv.
I was wondering if...
What if there were young children there?
Ruth, would it be possible for me to...
To come live with us until John comes back? Oh, Marie, you know I haven't lived. And you know how Jim feels about you. My God, I couldn't feed you. And I don't mean that to be funny. The welfare would cut down on your check if they knew you were with me. It's impossible.
Ruth, welfare wants to put me in a room. They want to send me to a mental hospital and tamper with my brain. And I have no one to stop them. They could just lock me away.
I can't. Don't ask. Don't make me refuse you because I have to say no, no, no.
Ruth, please, my sister.
I can't. I'll bring you food, money, anything you want. But I can't. Don't you understand? I can't. I don't have the space for you even.
Ruth, I'll lose weight. I'll go on a diet. I won't even eat at the table. I'll eat in my room. I'll stay in my room all day. Please, Ruth.
It's getting late. I have to go home.
Home. It must be nice to be able to say that. I have to go home. Home.
I'll stop next week in the afternoon. Clean the place up. I'm setting $10 here.
Don't come back. I don't want to see you.
I'll stop next week.
Stay home. Stay in your own home.
I'll be here next Thursday. Give the place a good scrubbing.